Do you want to know one of the most powerful tools that you can have in your listing arsenal? It is so powerful that it really makes you come off as so professional, and it's something that will make people really remember you for a long period of time, because most people don't do this. Let me tell you what it is. My name is Chris Stafford, 38 plus year listing agent in San Francisco. I'm still in the trenches. I'm also the founder of the Listing Collective, a top-notch coaching program for the top listing agents in the United States. And I'll tell you the one tool that I think is so important. I'm going to tell you how to get that tool for free, so stay to the end. But the one tool that you can use that doesn't really cost any money, this is the best part about it, is what I call a pre-listing statement, a pre-listing package, or a statement of qualifications. Not many real estate agents are using this and they're doing this. And I'm going to show you at the end of this video how you can get one for free and make it your own. But a statement of qualifications is nothing more than really sort of like a mini CMA. It's, in my mind, like a sophisticated calling card, because on the very first page you have a really nice graphic image with a title, and then it gets into your resume and also testimonials, people that they can call for referrals, but most importantly, it also shows you your marketing plan, and also any other pages of interest that you think that people would be interested to know. Like for mine, I do a lot of probates, and so I actually have a separate page on how I work with probates. So it's super cool, and the great thing is that you can just reproduce this, copy this, and then put it in a really nice presentation and send it off to people. So let me explain how you can send this off to somebody and how you can use this. So number one, for instance, if you're working probates like I do, what I do is I actually, when I get off the phone with a probate attorney, I actually send him the statement of qualifications. It's in a really nice folder. It looks really nice. And then I put a hand note and my business card. And then I mail that to them in a 8.5 by 11 envelope. See, when you talk to people like professionals, you always say, well, I'll send you my business card. But the point is, you don't want to do that. You want to send them something more so that these people really remember you. So if you have a statement of qualifications that are in a really nice folder with a hand note in your business card, and it explains everything about you and who you are and what you stand for, that probate attorney is really going to remember you. And so I actually go to the post office and I get those 8.5 by 11 envelopes that are, I think they're called express mail envelopes out of cardboard. I think they're white and red and blue, and it looks very similar to a FedEx package. And then I'll mail that to the probate attorney. The probate attorney gets this big package, opens it up, and it's got your hand note, it's got your statement of qualifications that looks really super cool. And then they are really impressed. And so they'll remember you the next time you call them asking them for probates. I also use it, for instance, with sellers as part of my pre-listing package. So one of the things that I've talked about before in previous videos on how I actually do a 30-minute listing presentation, and I give the sellers as much information up front as possible. We talked about comps in advance. I send them the comps. I send them my statement of qualifications. I actually even have people call them on my behalf and give that seller a testimonial. And then any other marketing information that you want to send to the seller in advance. It's a great way for you to save time with the seller so that you're only spending time with a seller, building rapport, asking questions, really listening. So the statement of qualifications is something that really helps me a lot, cutting down the time that I want to spend with sellers before I get them to sign that listing. But the other cool thing is you can use that statement of qualifications in any way, shape, or form that you can think of. Get creative. I have sent this to people on the phone, prospects on the phone, whether you're dealing with probate leads, expireds, cold calls, out-of-area owners, doing door knocking. I leave it at doors. I send it to people. in addition to my business card. Again, it makes a really big splash, and people really love the fact that there's this like really nice report in front of them. So you send it to your prospects, send it to your leads, send it to anybody that you meet. For instance, I actually reproduce, and my partner does this now because he's living in San Francisco, is reproduce like 20 or 30 copies at the same time. And it's not professionally, I mean, it is professionally designed. It looks really nice, and you'll see a copy of mine when I tell you how to get it. And you can just give it to somebody, a graphic designer, pay somebody $10 on Fiverr to actually design it with all your information on it. But put it in a nice folder. I put that in an envelope, and I keep like 20 or 30 of them in my trunk of my car. So you just never know who you're going to run into. So you can give them one of those. If I have an expired listing that I'm really trying to go after and I'm on my way to another appointment, I'll stop at that expired listings door, knock on the door. If they don't answer the door, if they do, I'll give them my statement of qualifications. If they don't, I'll leave it at the front door with a nice little note. So there's just so many different ways you can use the statement of qualifications. It's so versatile, and it's cheap. All you have to do is photocopy it, put it in a folder. I just staple mine at the top. You'll see when you get a copy of mine. It's super simple, but it's elegant, it's professional, and it looks really sophisticated. So I really want you to use the statement of qualifications. Again, take mine and make it your own, give it to a graphic artist, and let me know how it works for you. I'm sure it's going to really impress the hell out of all your prospects, the professional people that you talk to on the phone, to build your SOI, to give it to heirs of probates, to give it to seller prospects. Heck, you can even give it to your buyer prospects if you work with buyers. It's just a versatile document that you can use in so many different ways. And if you want to get a copy of mine, just hit the link down below, and all you have to do is just hit that link, and I will automatically send you a copy of my statement of qualifications. But listen, I'm telling you people, it is worth it. Make this your own statement of qualifications. Keep many copies in your trunk. Send it out to everybody you know. It's going to impress the hell out of them, and it's going to get you more business. And I think that this is something that we all love right now, is more business. So let me know how it works for you. Make sure you go down below and hit that link. And if you have any other questions, or you want to talk more about your business and how we can 2, 5, 10x your listings, hit me up at the phone, and let's jump on a phone call and talk about your business. I would look forward to it. All right, guys, thanks so much.